Hi everyone, it's Lynn, and today I'm going to make a pretty spring picture with pine cones. So the first thing I did was I took my garden loppers and I slid the pine cone in and I cut the bottom off, and then I put it back in the loppers upside down and I cut the top off. And keeping the middle piece gives you a flower shape. Next I took these little wire cutters and I went in and I kind of cleaned out the middle of each flower. Now we're going to paint them. So I just took whatever color paints I had that were kind of springy and just started painting all of the petals. And you are going to have to paint a little bit of the side because depending on where you're going to put it on your board, you might see it. So I just kind of didn't know my arrangement yet. So I just painted the sides of all of them. And I used acrylic paint, so I did have to give mine 2 coats. You could take these out and spray paint them. I just didn't have enough different colors, so I did it this way. Or maybe even chalk paint would work. So once they were dry, I went in with a darker yellow color, and I just did the center of each flower. And you could certainly switch this up and make each flower a different color in the middle. I just took the easy route and kept them all the same. And then I decided that I kind of wanted to fan it out a little bit, kind of make it look like a little starburst in the middle. And now I'm going to put a hanger on it. So I took a piece of shiplap board that we got at a yard sale, and I flipped it over and stapled a piece of rope to the back of it. And you're definitely going to want to do this before you put your flowers on, which is what we are going to do now. So you're just going to take some hot glue, and these flowers are uneven on the bottom, so make sure that you do get the high spots with the glue to make sure that they stick good. And I just kind of randomly added these all over the board. Big ones, small ones, medium-sized ones. I did stop and then kind of put the rest of them on there to make sure I could fit them all in there good. So I rearranged them a little bit here and there, and when I got them the way I liked them, I just continued to glue them. And the next thing I did after that was I added some sticks that I found in my backyard. And again, I just kind of stuck them in there to see where I wanted which ones. And once I got them all arranged, I hot glued each one of them onto the board. Now, I just put a tiny bit at the top. I didn't want a lot of glue on the board where you could see it. So I glued the very tip of each stick and stuck it right in under the flower. And then I went ahead and I snipped off all the excess twigs. And now we're going to add a few leaves. So I just cut off a few little pieces of pine cone, or some of them just fell off when I was cutting them. And I just randomly attached them with hot glue all around the sticks. And I absolutely love this. I didn't like how dull the flowers were, so I went back over each one with some Mod Podge. And if you're going to put this outside because it would look very cute by your front door or in your garden, I would use some E6000 glue and maybe some spray polyurethane. But I really hope you like this project. I had so much fun making this, and I hope you guys give this one a try. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.